Hi, everybody. Stephen Dabasinskas here, and I'm working hard to be your next city councilor. Ask any Camas citizen, and they will tell you that our public safety departments contribute greatly to the quality of life in our city. There is nothing more important to me and my family here in Camas than knowing the home we live in and the city we call home is safe and secure at all times. It is the singular, most shared expectation of every voter in this city. It unifies every single resident and helps make Camas the great community that it is. We expect public safety, we expect complete security. Anything less is a complete letdown from our city leaders. As a former law enforcement officer, I can see the clouds of danger approaching from a mile away. It's what I was trained to see. It's why I can see it so clearly. And it is this impending storm that I will utilize every legislative tool within my reach to defend against, to preserve and protect the place we call home, to guarantee our citizens a level of public safety and security they can count on. Our police officers have never been in a more difficult position than they are today, balancing policy from Olympia with the reality of increasing street crime, open-air drug use, and the endemic of homelessness now spilling across the river into our tiny little mill town. I'm sure you've seen it. It's what's happening in our city. Our policemen and women are losing the ability to fight this new crime wave, and crime is definitely increasing. We can all see it anywhere when we go on next door. We can all feel it as we drive around certain places in our town. We must act now. Otherwise, it will happen while we sleep, almost overnight. And you'll finally wake up and say, hey, what happened to Camas? Not on my watch, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Just look a few miles away in Vancouver. Can you feel the creep of crime and homelessness slowly moving in? How much longer before it reaches us? Or is it already here and we just actually don't know it yet? As your city councilor, I will make sure our police department and its officers have everything they need to keep our community safe and secure, whether it's personnel, equipment, guidance, or even new legislation. I am committed to a police department that is capable of proactively preventing any crime that tries to invade our city. Our fire department in Camas needs our immediate attention as well. The latest breakdown between Camas and Washougal and our joint fire operation has put an uncomfortable stress on both cities. We can no longer kick the can down the road and pretend the current arrangement is somehow sustainable. Washougal has more calls for service, yet pays less under our current agreement. Just doesn't seem fair to me. It's time to be firm in our negotiations with Washougal and ensure they pay their fair share for the services they are receiving. This doesn't need to be dragged out long negotiations like it currently is. If we can't agree, let's move on and look at what's best for the city of Camas. We need leadership, and we need it now. My experiencing managed multi-agency task force provides a unique insight into solutions that work for everyone. Timing is crucial. Politics, they have to be put aside, and real needs of Camas must be addressed and implemented into policy. Camasonians expect the highest level of public safety for their tax dollars. I'll make sure that they get what they're paying for. Public safety is on the minds of every Camasonian. We just don't think consciously of it. Instead, we seem to take it for granted. We've come to expect that nothing will happen to us. I'm here to make sure nothing does. Visit my website at stephenfordcouncil.com and join us. Together, we'll make Camas the very safest it can be.